This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
This is the 12 p.m. Barbados Today update for Monday, April 7th, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Tragedy on the roads in the wee hours of this morning as the island recorded yet another road fatality. 41-year-old John Corbin of Wellhouse, St. Philip, died after his motorcar collided with an SUV driven by popular entertainer Ricky Reed, better known as Lil Rick. The accident occurred around 1:45 this morning at Pinder's Bottom, St. George, located on Highway 5, that's to the east of Boarded Hall, St. George. Lil Rick complained about minor pains to his body. It's the second road fatality in 2 days. Meanwhile, police are appealing for information about Friday night's accident on Dukes Road, St. Thomas. 36-year-old motorcyclist Russell Bremo of White Park Road, St. Michael, died during the incident. Police is asking anyone who witnessed the fatal accident and is willing to provide information to contact the District D Police Station at 419-1726. Barbados has not turned a blind eye to the prevailing unrest in Venezuela. This assurance from Prime Minister Frandil Stewart, as he notes that this island's ties with the Nicolas Maduro administration remains intact. More than 35 people have been killed in the Spanish-speaking country in anti-government protests, which started more than 6 weeks ago. But Prime Minister Stewart told delegates of the Inter-American Press Association, now meeting here, he constantly receives updates from the island's ambassador to Venezuela, and his government is ready to extend a helping hand to the country.
I don't think that the restlessness on the streets of Venezuela is for anybody's comfort, and I would certainly like to see an end brought to that. And I can assure you this, if there is anything that Barbados can do to end that situation and to help the country to settle down so that the elected government of Venezuela can get on with its work, Barbados will use its good offices in that regard.
The spiritual Baptist movement is alive and well in Barbados. Head of the worldwide apostolic movement, King Shepherd Callender, tells Barbados Today the church here has a long history and will continue to grow from strength to strength, though he's concerned about the emphasis placed on one leader. Callender advises the church to move forward. Callender's comments came 24 hours before the death of patriarch of the spiritual Baptist movement, Archbishop Granville Williams.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
We go to regional news now. The Guyana government is seeking to get to the bottom of reports that one of its nationals died after allegedly being denied treatment at a Trinidad and Tobago hospital. The Trinidad Guardian reports that 35-year-old Guyanese Jitindra Sukram died of a suspected heart attack 1 hour after he was reportedly turned away from the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. Sukram was then rushed to the private Charleville Medical Center for treatment, but he died in the car, and doctors at the facility said his symptoms suggested he suffered a massive heart attack. Sukram's partner told the Trinidad Guardian newspaper he was on a 2-week vacation in Port of Spain. Guyana's Foreign Affairs Ministry says it will be aggressively pursuing the matter with its Trinidadian counterparts, and it has already instructed its Consul General of Guyana in Port of Spain to probe the incident. On the international scene now, an emotional Oscar Pistorius apologized to the family of girlfriend Reva Steenkamp as he took the witness stand for the first time at his murder trial. In a trembling voice, the Paralympic athlete told the court he was trying to protect his girlfriend and said he could not imagine the family's pain and sorrow. Pistorius testified he suffers terrible nightmares and often wakes up smelling his girlfriend's blood.
I wake up every morning and you're the first people I think of, the first people I pray for. I can't imagine the pain and the sorrow and the emptiness that I've caused you and your family. I was simply trying to protect Reva. I can promise that when she went to bed that night, she felt loved. I've tried to put my words on paper many, many times to write to you, but no words would ever suffice.
Today's hearing came to an early end after Pistorius' lawyer asked the court to adjourn the hearing because his client was exhausted. That's where we end the noon update. Join us again at 6 this evening. Until then, log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris.
This news update is brought to you by...
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.